to my soul, me, no hesitate.
Hey guys, it's your girl COLLAB and I'm back with another video, and I think this is gonna be a very informative and helpful video for a lot of people, especially smaller influencers. So if you read the title, I'm going to tell you how you can get free hair or really and truly any kind of free products from these companies with a small following on social media and YouTube. So if you're interested, then stay tuned. Okay, so I've written down my key points of things that I've learned from being a small influencer or just having a small following, and things that I've learned from when I was actually working in PR whenever I lived in Atlanta. So basically, I feel like sometimes, and it's okay to admit this, but I think sometimes people become YouTubers just so they can get free products, so they can get free hair, free clothes, free pretty much anything. I've gotten everything from free clothes to free hair to free lashes, free skincare, all of that, and my following isn't big at all. As you guys know, I just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I only have like, maybe like 2,400, almost 2,500 followers on Instagram, and my pics range between 100 to 200, 300 likes. And then Twitter, I only have like 3,800. I think Twitter is probably like my biggest platform, but I haven't monetized anything on Twitter yet. But I do have people reach out to me on Twitter, so I mean, it just kind of depends. But basically, I didn't start getting like free hair like constantly until last year, and maybe around like August 2019. And then they also came with paid sponsorships as well. So I don't want people to think that, oh well, you know, you can just get the free hair and that's it. Like, no, like some of these companies will actually pay you, so just keep that in mind. But with that being said, you also have to be realistic about some things, especially now with quarantine and the coronavirus and all that stuff going on. You know, not saying that paid sponsorships have slowed down, but like it's kind of, I don't know how to really explain it, because I feel like the way I explain it is, how many more paid sponsorships are you think that they're going to give out if people don't have money to actually buy the product? You know what I'm saying? So you may get some free product, but as far as paid sponsorships, that's a whole nother story. But first, I don't think the numbers count. I honestly think, especially with YouTube, everyone knows you can have 1 million subscribers, but if your videos only get like 100 views, then you're not making no money. So views does matter. So I would say that hopefully this video encourages small influencers and no one gets discouraged and think that they can't get these free products, because I'm a witness that you can. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do or know or figure out is, what is your brand? Like, what are you trying to sell? Like, if you are a mukbang channel, not saying that you can't get free hair, but like people in hair companies aren't going to be checking for you if you don't do hair content. I know for me, my channel, it can be all over the place, but for the most part it's hair, beauty, lifestyle, all of that. So as someone who just enjoys doing their hair, no, I'm not a hairstylist. You don't have to be a hairstylist, but I do enjoy changing my hair a lot. So that's how my video was eventually found, and hair companies start reaching out to me. Really, all you have to do is do a hair video. It could be any hair video. It doesn't have to be a virgin hair video. I think the video on my hair video on my channel with the most views is a synthetic hair video. Like, I think it's either the purple pack hair. I did a video with the purple pack hair, and like I made a wig, or honestly it might be the time I did a bob with hair that I got from the dollar store. I did, like, the dollar store has hair, if y'all didn't know, and I'm actually might go make a remake of that video, because I might make a remake of that video. But no, I did a bob with dollar store hair, and that got out a lot of views. So it doesn't have to be virgin hair. And you guys, I have on clothes. I don't know, it's like this bralette, and I feel like it looks like I'm naked, but I'm not. Anyways, but yeah, you can do any kind of video as long as it's like hair related, and if it gets a lot of views, then that's usually how the companies find you. Honestly, if you do a hair video and it gets a lot of views, companies will come to you. You won't have to go to companies. You won't have to find companies. Like, they just, as long as you have your email or your social media in your description box, they will find you. I think my first paid video was some passion twist video with Toyo Tress, and they sent me hair to review. And then now I have a good relationship with them. Anytime they come out with a new product, they usually send it to me, or I can always just call and ask them, or not call, but like email and ask them like, yo, like, can I get some free hair, blah blah, and they'll send it. Like, and that's usually how it works. Now as far as pay goes, like, that can range from, you know, anywhere from like $20, $30 to, you know, hundreds and thousands of dollars, just depending on, you know, your platform. Now if you're not getting a lot of views like that, like, I think at that moment, I think probably like my first, and I'll be honest, my first sponsorship video was like $30. I think they paid me $30 and they sent me the hair, and my videos was getting like 20 views. Like, I kid you not. Like, I was not getting a lot of views at all, so I was just grateful for the money. But yeah, like, if you're not getting views like that, then don't be demanding like hundreds of dollars. Like, that's just unrealistic. They're just not gonna work with you. But you know, I think it's okay to accept the free hair at first until you basically get your following up and your views up. Now if you get lots of views, then, you know, it's okay to demand more, but I wasn't getting no views like that, so I didn't care. So once you've made like your hair video, then you need to promote it. So promote it on your social media, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, and all of that, so that people can see like you know how to do hair and all of that. I think I've promoted, not even promoted as far as like the video, but say I take a picture in the hair and I post it on my Instagram. I've had hair companies find me on Instagram who don't even know I have a YouTube channel, just wanted me to post a picture in their hair. And then you get free hair, you get another social media post on your feed, which is content, and then you get, and if you want, you can create a video and that's more content. Now this is like all without like, you know, charging people. Like I said, this is for small influencers. If you got like, you know, 10K or more, then of course you can start charging. But at first, like, you're probably gonna be doing a lot of stuff for free. But I mean, this video is how to get free hair, so, you know, yeah. But post it on your social media, let people know like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, or hey, you know, I changed my hair today. If you have a hair company, because everybody got a hair company at this point, you can send me hair, I'll review it and let people know, you know, if it's good or not, blah blah. So yeah, make sure you promote your videos on your social. Okay, so now you're probably at the point where, okay, the video didn't work, post on my social media didn't work, now what? I'm not gonna say beg for hair, but it doesn't hurt to ask. What I would do is reach out to the smaller AliExpress companies, or the companies that have, or Amazon companies. So this is the thing now. This is what I was telling someone the other day. A lot of AliExpress companies are now converting over to Amazon. It's literally just like AliExpress, except now you can get the same hair from AliExpress. You can get it on Amazon, especially if you have Amazon Prime. It just comes quicker. Like I bought this wig from AliExpress, but every other wig that I've ever reviewed on my channel has came from Amazon. You really don't even have to buy hair off of AliExpress anymore. So yeah, and so what I would do, if you go on Instagram, you guys, say, what's a popular company that has an Amazon account now? Beauty Forever, right? Beauty Forever, everyone does, or Eunice Hair, them too. That now they have Amazon accounts. So you can type in Eunice Hair and it'll have like, you know, 100 to 300K followers. But if you type in like Eunice Hair Amazon, it may have like a couple of thousand, if that. Probably by now it's probably a couple of thousand. But I know when I did Beauty Forever, I don't even think they had like 2,000 followers yet. Those are the companies you need to DM or email and be like, hey, I know you need Amazon reviews. Can you, I will review your hair in exchange for a review. and that's how you get those relationships working. Like I said, I've reviewed hair for Eunice, for Beauty Forever. What is another big YS Wigs, like all these people who you see the big YouTubers reviewing hair for. But even though it's the same company, I reviewed for the Amazon company, but it's all the same thing. Now I didn't like reach out to them, they found me, but I'll get into like using hashtags and stuff later. Okay, so once you've created your pitch or whatever, and the companies have sent you the hair, you're gonna create your content. So you film your video, and say your video starts to get a lot of views. I probably wouldn't start pitching it to the bigger companies until my video hits at least like a couple thousand views, just to be taken seriously. Just so whenever you're creating your pitch, and if you want a video on how to create a pitch, or if you just want to DM me, I'll give you an example of a pitch. Because I mean, I think every influencer should have a pitch. I have a pitch, but I had a pitch before I even started doing like hair videos like that, just because, like I said, I worked in PR, so I just thought, you know, it'd be nice to just have a pitch for myself. But I have like not an influencer, but a social media pitch, and I have a YouTube pitch, and I have one that's like combined. But if y'all want a video on that, or if you just have questions about that, you can DM me and let me know. But basically you can just put together like a little, is it like a media kit? I don't want to say the wrong terms. It's kind of like a media kit. And basically, like, you know, hi, my name is so and so. I review hair and wigs. If you look on my, like, if you go to my Instagram, like, I have like a different hairstyle in every picture. Like, that's kind of like my brain. Like, I didn't mean to become like this wig reviewer, but that's kind of just what happened. And the only time I take pictures is when I change my hair. You can, like, if you look at my feed, you can tell I do this, 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 and this. And would you like to collab and send me hair to review or send me hair and review in exchange for a review? Lord Jesus, I'm tongue-tied. And most companies will say yes, or they'll just leave you on red. It's not a big deal. I've never really just had anyone tell me no. I've had someone, this is like when I got above my head. I had email, who was the company? It was a big company. Who was it? I can't think of who it was. It was a big AliExpress company hair review. Like, I thought once I did Eunice hair, once I did Beauty Forever, oh, nobody could tell me shit. I was like, oh, okay, I can do whatever. But it was this one company, they were just like, oh, we only do it for 25K and up. Like, that's how many followers you have to have. So that didn't work for them. But I mean, you know, it's a lesson learned. Now I know. They were really sweet. They were just like, you know, once you get your social media following up, then, you know, we'll work with you. But anyway, do that. So basically, introduce yourself, say what you do, have like proof. So I know for me, if you do a lot of reviews on Amazon, companies love that. So sometimes they'll ask for like your Amazon profile. And if you go on my Amazon profile, you can see everything that I've ever reviewed. I don't think it shows you everything I've bought, but it shows you everything I reviewed. And yeah, and they'll like that. So just to see that you're legit and that you actually do what you're gonna say you're gonna do. And what they'll do is they'll pay you to buy the wig, and then send it to you, and then for you to do a review. That's normally how they work. Now some companies, they'll be like, well, if you buy the wig and then you review it and then leave a review, they will refund you. I don't do those. I've never done those. I would never do those, because I just don't see the point. If that's the case, because what they'll do is they'll be like, oh, well, you can get this wig, this length. And most companies, especially if you're smaller, they won't go past like 18 inches. Like, you can't get long. I mean, I've gotten longer than 18 inches, but for the most part, they won't give you no longer than 18 or 16 inches, which is why y'all saw like a lot of bobs on my channel for a long time. So be careful with that. But then there'll be companies that be like, well, we'll give you this 14-inch wig, but you have to buy it first, review it, and then let us know, then we'll refund you. Like, y'all, don't do that. Do not do that. You don't have to do that. There's companies who will work for you, who will give you the same hair for less and pay you. So don't do that. I feel like this video was like all over the place, so I'm gonna do a quick recap. So basically, do a hair video and companies will find you. Make sure all of your social media contact information is in the description box, Once it starts to pick up and do some numbers, you can start pitching it. Create a pitch, basically just, you know, saying who you are, what you do, all your social media handles, and just ask if they want to collab. If you're going to send the your pitch to companies, I would send it to the people on Instagram with like not a lot of views. Like there's not views, a lot of followers. A lot of them have like less than 1,000 followers. Some of them have literally will give you free hair in their bio. Like, you know, just DM them with your pitch and then let them know what you can do for them. And then after that, they just start rolling in. Like I get like, and that's not just for hair. Like it can be for anything. Like I mainly do hair videos, and then I'll post a video, I'll post a picture of me and my skin just looks great, and then people will email me and be like, hey, I saw your pic on Instagram, your skin looks great, can you review our skin products? And that's honestly, that just happened to me. So I have like a skin routine coming up, y'all will see it. But yeah, like it just opens the doors for more stuff. Like I said, I've reviewed, like people send me jewelry, they send me lashes, they send me hair, they send me clothes, and I have like 2,000 on like I have under 3,000 followers, subscribers on like all my social platforms except for Twitter, and I don't even get anything from Twitter. So it's definitely possible. Hopefully this helped you guys. If you have any questions I didn't answer, just ask me down below and I'll help you. Hopefully this video was informative, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.